Hello and welcome to the 2017 Chicken March Madness Round 1 Selections. I'm your host, Derek Thomas. This is Jim Edmonds, and with me as always is CJ Thomas. Now, we want to give thanks real quick to the people who participated in the Chicken March Madness brackets. Without you, none of this could be possible. It actually could. We were just going to buy the chickens and name them. But CJ, you want to thank people too?
Of course, yeah. We got a lot of great names, a lot of great suggestions, which made this a lot of fun, but also pretty difficult. I mean, we had so many names that I actually at one point considered getting more chickens so that I could use these names. But it is what it is. We've got 8 slots to fill up. 6 of them will be determined by this bracket-style layout, and we're going to get started right now. Derek, take us through this first division, the cinema division, if you will.
In the first matchup, we have a Star Wars matchup. It's Princess Leia versus Han Solo. Princess Leia ended up taking that one fairly easily. After that, we've got Jimmy Fallon versus Barney Stinson. Jimmy Fallon ended up winning that one. The next one we have is Betty Eggwhite versus Cocky Balboa. This was close, but Cocky Balboa ended up getting a knockout with the win, advancing to round 2. The fourth one, and this is one of my favorite matches up, and apparently one of yours too, is Mary Poopins versus Kicking Wing. And we're just going to cut right to it. Mary Poopins all over Kicking Wing. We're going to move on to the Arts and History division. CJ, go ahead.
I have a chicken on my bracket. Alright, looking at Arts and History division, we are going to start out with the matchup between Yoko Ono and Dixie Chick. And I'm sorry, this is a sad country song for Dixie Chick. It is Yoko Ono moving on to the next round. In the next matchup, we had Johann Sebastian Bach against Margaret Hatcher. This one was a good matchup. I really like that the Goth name, but in an upset victory, it is Margaret Hatcher moving on to the next round. Next, after that, we've got Shakira facing off against Tyrannosaurus Pex. And in this one, T-Pex is going to get the win. I'm sorry, Shakira, the hips do lie. You are not moving on in this bracket. And then finally after that, we've got Ted Nuggets facing off against Henny Kravitz in our rock and roll matchup of the day. And yes, Yuri Bobbin is going to be Nuggets moving on with some chicken scratch fever for the win right there.
Oh, I just got scratched by our chicken. So moving on to the next bracket, we have the Wordsmith division, leading off with Joe Rogan versus Sean Steve Henson. Both great podcasters, but I guess Joe Rogan just had a better following on this one. We went with Joe Rogan. Next up, we have Ernest Hemingway versus Anderson Cooper. And while he may be an anchor on CNN, he will never be a chicken in our hen.
Boo!
Shut up! Anderson Cooper loses, Hemingway goes on. The next one we have is Christopher Squawking versus Conan O'Brien. And with the natural red hair, that made him a great pick for Buff Orpington, that golden orange color. Conan is the winner. The last matchup, a little bit of an upset, is Angelina Jolie versus WikiLeaks. Last minute entry, but nonetheless ended up taking it. Guess I had a little bit of insider information. WikiLeaks is the winner. Please don't poop on our bracket. I only made one.
Moving on, we are going into the Hustle division, and in this first matchup, we've got Tony LaRouste against Cluck Showalter. And I don't know, what's Cluck play for the Orioles? He's a manager for the Orioles.
No, the home team wins every time.
Obviously, LaRouste is moving on here, St. Louis legend. Yes, Tony LaRouste moving on. The next one is a big basketball showdown between Shaquille O'Neal and Larry Bird. And you got Bird in your name, you're automatically moving on. Larry Bird for the victory right there, flying away with it. Next one, we've got Warren Buffett against Tony Robhens. And I'm a big Tony Robhens fan. I don't care how much money you got, Warren Buffett. We are moving Tony Robhens on to the next round. After that, it's going to be Bok Choi against David Beckham. And I hate soccer. Beckham. No. It is Bok Choi for the win.
The next division, we've got the Spicy division. Feather Locklear versus Buffalo. These are very creative names. Buffalo chicken, Buffalo wings. But end of the day, we're not going to be eating these chickens, so it's just too much of a temptation. We want to just go with the safe bet. Feather Locklear won that one. Jane Hensfield is up against Annie Oakley. And Yoakley tried her best, but Jane Hensfield, I guess big breasts do matter because she came out the winner.
You know that Jane Mansfield had some big breasts. Really big, huge, just coming out the top of her dress. They were like choking her.
I hear that's how she died.
Chipotle versus Captain America, Chris Evans is the next matchup. And while he is the Captain of America, Chipotle is the Captain of Industry. Chipotle wins. After that, we have Lindsay Lohan versus Heidi Klum. And I just thought this was a supremely creative name. Heidi Klum takes it. And we're going to move on to the Power Division. You ever tried that? It's not bad. Not great.
It's not great.
No.
Next up in the Power Division, yes, we are starting with Power with Arnold Schwarzenegger. 2 names for the price of 1 in that one. Plus you got Laird, Hamilton, Laird, great big wave surfer, great athlete, but you don't mess with the Governator. Arnold Schwarzenegger is moving on. After that, we've got Cluckules facing off against Attila the Hen. This one was a battle for the ages, but it is Cluckules winning with the strength. Then, our next matchup has Bones against Chavanka Trump. And I gotta tell you, I thought Chavanka had what it takes. She's in the Oval Office, but she's not gonna be in the Coop Office. She is losing. Bones is moving on. Finally, we've got Starcluck and Mike Crow facing off. And
No.
Starcluck?
No, it would never happen.
Starcluck.
Why?
Really?
Was it, where? I don't even. Was it Star Fox?
Star.
I don't know. We picked Micro.
It's Mike Crow.
It's Micro.
What the?
I won't harp on it. All right. Well, those are your picks for round 2. Make sure you're keeping track at home, and the person with the highest score at the end of the tournament will get a prize. There will be a trophy, prize, and possibly some free range eggs. So we're gonna see about that.
Well, that wraps up the round 1 picks for the Chicken March Madness. I am CJ Thomas. This is Derek Thomas, and we've got Jim Eggmans here signing off today. Thank you for all your help. Please follow along as we go into round 2, round 3, and get our final names as the chickens come to town. Thanks for watching. See you soon.